2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the gorgeous Monterey Peninsula in California, our first round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. Good to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. Rich, it's a great week on tour. The West Coast swing continues, and we're set up for a phenomenal week at Pebble Beach.
Yes, the old Crosby Clambake, now the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. What a week this is. Professional golfers from the PGA Tour and the amateurs from all walks of life. What a great week, and you can't come up with a better setting to play it on than Pebble Beach Golf Links.
Now to the fourth hole. As we turn our attention to our featured player this week, it's impossible to ignore the rivalry happening with Will Zalatoris. Isn't that right, Henny?
It is correct, Andrew. And it's a surprising head-scratching player to want to go up against and start a rivalry with. Will Zalatoris loves nothing more than a major. He rises to the big occasions. And this, with how the rivalry's been, is a huge occasion.
Thank you, Henny. Should be fun to watch how our featured player fares against Willie Z.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
Oh, how about this shot? Tracking towards the cup.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. I really like that. A chance to save par. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field.
Time for the tee shot at the par 5. About 200 yards left to the hole. Now we check in with Will Zalatoris.
Currently top 10 on the FedEx Cup points list.
Let's take a look at Will Zalatoris. Only a few shots off the pace.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
Eagle putt coming up. It's so frustrating to leave it short. All right, that one is behind us. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Started this one on a pretty good line. Great speed.
And this one from 9 feet away.
This for a birdie run.
I think we're lucky that one stopped where it did. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round one, and he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Bean, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for second round action of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. Our featured player is currently 7 under par as things get going. Let's check in with the play on number 11. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Let's check out some highlights from earlier in the round.
Yep, okay. This is at the green.
5 feet remain.
This is for birdie.
Come on. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Let's check out the par 3 12th.
And this is a mean one, not gonna lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
Okay, on to the next. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. The 13th hole is a par 4. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. 10 under for the event. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Let's see if the player can manage a par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Here we have a par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Oh, absolutely flushed. This would be a great up and down. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Here's Will Zalatoris. Wow, what a save.
Uh-oh, there could be trouble ahead. The rival is coming.
That's so close, but never mind. Just missing the par there. Unfortunate to drop a shot.
It's a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10. The second round is in the books, and when you see the leaderboard, they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, so long, so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our third-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
We'll now head to the 7th hole to catch up on the play.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
4 feet left to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Time for the second shot at the 8th. And he's safely on the green. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Not sure if that one came out of the center of the putter. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Wow, he's going to like that one. Henny, tell us about this putt.
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
He's looking for this to break left. So close. And now this putt for bogey. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole. That's a really nice shot. On the green, pin high, in a good position.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. The 11th hole is a par 4.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Just needed a little bit more on that one. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Rich, only 18 holes remain, and our featured player has built a nice cushion.
This player so far out front, they really have nothing to worry about except for breathing the final 18 holes. This has been an extraordinary week for them.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today will be a special day for one player. It's the final round of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far past everybody right now. They've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
We're going to go down to number 14 now. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. That will definitely work. It's the second shot here on 14. This is the third. Let's see how aggressive it becomes out of the sand. Let's see if he can save par. That looked good all the way. That's a bogey on the scorecard, and now the lead is trimmed. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
That shot had Will Zalatoris doing a double take. I think he may be starting to take this rivalry a bit more seriously.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
This is looking really nice off the tee. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there. This is about a 120-yard shot. Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line. Down to Henny.
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Well, that one was a bit firm. Right on line, but just misses. That's a bogey on the scorecard and will give the rest of the field a little bit of hope. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3. This is a 5-iron. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Too much power on that putt. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. That's a fantastic shot by our leader.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Strong play going for it.
Here's a putt to win the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. All right, the time is now to win this event. Too much power on that stroke. There it is, our new champion at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
And to win at Pebble Beach, there's nothing more satisfactory for any player.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.